So this is another example. Simplify all in bracket 3 over 4 plus 1 over 3 close bracket times 4 whole number 1 over 3 divided by 3 whole number 1 over 4. So I'm sure you would have gotten the point of solving fractions from our last example. For this one, I think we have multiplication and division, unlike the one we had in our previous example. So just like we know in BODMAS, we're going to start with the bracket. But like we did in the last example, let us change the mixed fractions to improper fractions. So that means the question will be 3 over 4 plus 1 over 3, all in brackets, times, this is 3 times 4 plus 1, 13 over 3, divided by 13 over 4, because 4 times 3 is 12 plus 1, 13. So this is how the question would be now after changing to improper fraction. So solving with the bracket first, we'll find the LCM of 4 and 3, which is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So that's how we add fractions. So now this will give us equal to 13 over 12. So we've gotten this bracket as 13 over 12. So let me just put it down here. 13 over 12 times 13 over 3 divided by 13 over 4. So we just have 13, 13, 13. Okay, so now what is the next sign we're going to solve with? Okay, let me pick this up. Okay, the next sign we're going to look at is division. You know, BODMAS, bracket of division before multiplication. So, and you know, in our video on dividing fractions, we talked about finding the inverse of the fraction after the division sign. So we're going to change this to multiplication sign after finding the inverse. So that means the question will now become like this, times 13 over 3. Finding the inverse of this will make it times 4 over 13. So that's what we get when we find the inverse of 13 over 4. So now we're left with multiplication out through. So if we have something to cancel out, we just cancel out. If not, we just multiply through. But it seems like we have something to cancel out, like 13. You can cancel out 13, which is 1, 1. Then 4 here can cancel out 12, which is 3. So we're left with 13 times 1 times 1. Then 3 times 3. So we are having 13 all over 9. So we're going to change this now to mixed fraction. So changing this to mixed fraction, we are going to have the answer as 1 whole number 4 over 9. You know how we change to mixed fractions? So maybe I should just do it again. This is 13, this is 9. We have 1 here, we have 9 here, we have 4 here. So this is 1 whole number 4 over 9. If you change it back, you have 9 times 1 plus 4, 13 over 9. So the answer is, let me just fix it here, 1, 4 over 9. So that's it. So I've looked at another example. So I don't know if you are following or getting the points of solving with fractions. If you want me to solve more examples, you can comment below. But I'm going to be leaving an assessment or assignment for you to just check out your own skills in solving situations with fractions. So I'm just going to leave this assignment now. Let me clean this off. So this is the assessment. You can try it out on your own and just try to see if you really understand all we've been discussing on fractions. The first one is, it seems a little bit different. 2 whole number 3 over 4 minus 1 whole number 5 over 6 all over 2 whole number 3 over 4 plus 1 whole number 5 over 6 divided by 5. You just follow the principle. It's a little bit different, but you follow the principle, I think you'll be able to solve it. Then number 2 is very long. We have almost all the signs here, except multiplication, which will come later. I'm already giving a clue. We have 6 whole number 1 over 3 minus 3 over 5 of 8 3 over 5 divided by 3 over 5, all in bracket, 6 2 over 3 minus 2 1 over 2 bracket. So I'll just try and solve it, and I'll be giving the solution to this assessment in my next video. So if you like this video, I'd like you to give us a thumbs up and also subscribe so that you can see more of our videos. See you in our next video. Thank you.